Hello! So, today let's look at what makes a good CPU for gaming. CPU, Central Processing Unit. It's the main brains behind a PC, not really doesn't necessarily give the PC better gaming performance on its own, but paired with a nice beefy graphics card, it's by far one of the most important parts of a PC. Now, it's easy to get carried away with numbers looking at quad-core or dual-core, the clock rate of a CPU, but you need to know that there's plenty of different specifications that, for the most part, are ignored when it comes to processors in general. So, what you need to know straight away is that it's not all about the cores and hertz. For example, a AMD FX 8350 with 8 cores, overclocked to 5 GHz, will not outperform an i5 4690K with 4 cores at the stock 3.5 GHz that it's shipped with. The other specifications that often aren't talked about include the instruction set, the memory bandwidth and channels, cache, threads, etc. It's important to know that all of these factors play a part in what becomes a good CPU for gaming. Underneath in the description, I'll leave a link to a benchmark of different processor architectures so you can see for yourself how a processor's architecture affects its performance. All in all, it depends what you're going to use it for in the long run. In our case, with PC gaming, you're not really, at this point, going to be using any more than, say, 4 cores when playing modern AAA titles. So generally, I'd suggest any well-reviewed, when it comes down to gaming, quad-core processor. Check things not just specs-wise, such as whether it's going to bottleneck your planned GPU. You can play it safe by going for a high-end CPU with a lot of headroom to upgrade your graphics later down the line, or you could go for what you know works with a, say, GTX 1060. That's nice to your wallet at the same time. Finally, if I was building a PC right now, I'd probably go for some sort of Ryzen 5 or a i5 7600K. This would give us the 4 cores I suggested we needed, along with a nice little bit of overclockability, and I know from experience that both Ryzen 5s that are out at the moment, along with the i5 I mentioned, aren't likely to bottleneck mid to high end GPUs, and this will give you a good all-round experience while building your PC. Right, so we've come to that part of the video once again where I beg you all for some interaction in the comment section, whether you've got any opinions or thoughts that you want to share on this subject. Feel free to do it, I'll reply as soon as I can, and thanks for watching.